Remember, remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder, treason, and plot. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be forgot.
In 2005, director James McTeague released a movie that would inspire a revolution. Don't believe me? Just watch. Natalie Portman starred opposite the venerable Hugo Weaving in a violent and valiant venture of cinematic virtuosity.
So let me simply add that it's my very good honor to meet you, and you may call me V.
Are you like a crazy person?
I'm quite sure they will say so.
V for Vendetta is a dystopian political thriller following a vigilante by the name of V who battles a fascist authoritarian government in a futuristic totalitarian Britain. The film was taken from the 1980s graphic novel of the same name, which was heavily inspired by the Margaret Thatcher era of British politics, and drew further inspiration from 1600s revolutionary Guy Fawkes, best known for his failed conspiracy of the Gunpowder Plot. But of course, if you want to see real, true fascism at its most blatant, well, boy do I have a story for you. See, in the early part of the previous century, a country by the name of Germany was facing an economic downturn as a result of the First World War. A war which was started by...
You guessed it, Frank Stallone.
I'm kidding, it was actually a Scottish rock band from the early 2000s. At any rate, Germany was looking for a scapegoat and decided out of what could only be good-natured desperation to throw their trust behind a loud-mouthed, charismatic figurehead who would quickly ensure them that all of their economic problems were the direct and total fault of one particular group of people.
The Jews! Oh, the Jews hate Chris.
This charismatic leader ensured his followers that he was going to, quote, make Germany great again, or in his words,
Crankly, crankly!
He riled up his base with constant rallies, built an administration of single-ball-sucking sycophants, and hired on a man by the name of Joseph Goebbels as his minister of propaganda. Goebbels famously said, if you tell a lie big enough and keep repeating it, people will eventually come to believe it, even if you're a f***ing pedophile. I may have added that last part. Anyway, now that our favorite meth junkie had solidified his position, he ordered the silencing of journalists who spoke out against him.
Quiet, begin.
And in many cases had them jailed. He stripped his citizens of their rights, their weapons, and sent a secret police force out into the streets to go door to door grabbing up those who he deemed his nation's enemies. Now once he got those pesky agitators out of the way, it was time to go after the real problem.
You know who's responsible for that, don't you?
So, having narrowed in on a very select group of people who had miraculously managed to topple a once great nation, he ordered his secret police to yank them out of their homes and ship them off to a mysterious location from whence most would never return. Those who fought back in any way, shape, or form were executed in the streets as Hitler supporters cheered from the sidelines. They made all kinds of excuses, not that they needed to. After all, these people were the enemy. They deserved to be shot and libeled. And when some civilians questioned whether what they were seeing was morally right, Hitler was quick to ensure them that what they were seeing wasn't really happening.
The officers attempted to disarm this individual, but the armed suspect reacted violently.
I'm sorry, that isn't a fair comparison. Hitler loved his dog. So to recap, fascism is an extreme form of right-wing government most noted for exclusionary nationalism, cult-like reverence for an authoritarian leader, the removal of rights, the removal of arms,
You can't have guns. You can't walk in with guns.
the deployment of secret police, the silencing and incarceration of journalists, the murder of its citizens, and the denial of free and fair elections. Alright, now that that's out of the way, we can talk about the movie. It's great. Go watch it. Oh right, the revolution thing. Well, over the last few decades, the Guy Fawkes mask was reappropriated once again with the 2003 assemblage of Anonymous. Anonymous is an international collective organized as a decentralized group of activists and computer hackers, best known for orchestrating cyber attacks against governments, government institutions, agencies, corporations, and the Church of Scientology. On September 9, 2009, Anonymous shut down the website of the Prime Minister of Australia as a warning and protest against the government's plan to filter the internet. In 2010, they attacked the websites of the governments of Tunisia and Zimbabwe over censorship. In 2012, they took down the APAC website, as well as Monsanto's. In April of 2012, Anonymous hacked 485 Chinese government websites, some more than once, to protest the treatment of their citizens. In 2013, they hacked the Federal Reserve. In 2015, an anonymous-associated Twitter account announced that the hacking collective had accessed a Klan-associated Twitter account and proceeded to expose 1,000 Klan members by name. Shortly after the murder of George Floyd, Anonymous posted a video addressing police brutality. 2 days later, the website of the Minneapolis Police Department experienced DDoS attacks. These are just a few of the lengths that this ragtag group of internet vigilantes have gone to show those in power how little power they truly have against the people. But the thing about being anonymous is, it's just not as fun. Though Fox may not be the best role model in history, there is a reason his likeness is used, and it has nothing to do with morality. It's a warning. With the help of only a few people, one man nearly blew up British Parliament. Not a terrible thing to remind the government from time to time. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for my next episode where we cover Stanley Kubrick's Eyes Wide Shut.
Now, get undressed.
See you then.